What up, Legendary Life community? Todd Luongo, co-founder of Legendary Life, talking to you today about why you may want to consider taking part in the Legendary Life No Phone Challenge. So the reason that we came up with the challenge originally is myself, my business partner, we were chatting about how at the time we weren't completely comfortable with our relationship with our personal technology devices, with our social media platforms, that they weren't a completely positive aspect in our lives, at least the way that we were using them and maybe overusing them. And as we dug into the reasons we felt we were kind of being captured on these platforms for longer than I think was productive or efficient, you go down the rabbit hole and you realize that a lot of these platforms have used their algorithms in such a way to hack your subconscious a bit in order to keep you engaged for a maximum amount of time per day on their websites, on their social media platforms, on their apps. And the reason is obviously that the way most of these sites, most of these apps monetize their platforms is to keep your eyeballs on their site for as long as possible, because that's how their advertisers pay them, is based on how long you're hovering and looking at the ads and the different content that you're getting fed by these platforms. So, the Silicon Valley companies have brought in neuroscientists to teach their programmers what keeps people engaged for the maximum amount of time, really at a subconscious level. And unfortunately, it tends to be things that make you angry, things that make you scared, things that make you depressed, things that make you anxious. So usually that's the type of stuff that gets fed into your feed and social media, on these websites, on these platforms, because that statistically is what keeps you engaged the longest. Unfortunately, that's not a really healthy use of your time. I think a lot of us don't mind the fact that we know that the algorithms feed us targeted ads, based on what the microphones hear us talking about or what we end up searching on in Google. And a lot of us don't even mind that. I think it's nice sometimes to get ads for things that you're looking for, that are helpful. But when things get taken to this next level of really hacking your subconscious, not to feed you information about things that you may want, but actually to feed you things that are going to intentionally make you upset, depressed, anxious, just for the sake of capturing you on that platform, I think most of us will agree that's not a really productive use of our time, and it's been shown to lead to suboptimum mental health, leading to anxiety, leading to depression, even to the point where there's cases of a lot of these addictions to social media and leading to even to suicide. So the No Phone Challenge is not anti-tech, it's not anti-corporate, it's not anti-social media, it's not about completely disconnecting. It's about doing kind of a mental reset, of resetting your brain back to factory settings to become more intentional with your use of your phone, of social media. So you're basically hacking your own subconscious in order to just, again, see your phone, see these communication devices and these social media platforms as tools to help you live a better life, to connect with people, connect with opportunities, connect with information, but not as you being used as a tool or you being used as a product. So the No Phone Challenge is a great way to kind of reset your brain into being more thoughtful, being more intentional with your use of your personal technology, which I think the downstream benefits that we found is it also then helps you become more present in your other day-to-day activities outside of your phone, and less apt to just kind of mindlessly pick up your phone and start scrolling, every time you get triggered by boredom or by anxiety or by, what have you. So those are the reasons you should give the No Phone Challenge a try. Having said that, I'll say it may not be for everyone. Not everything is for everyone. If you feel like you have a really good, positive relationship with your personal technology, with social media, you're really happy with it, you don't feel like it's generating anxiety, stress, anything like that, then, maybe it's not for you. Keep on doing what you're doing. But for those of you like me who feel like maybe they could use a bit of a reset to have a chance to kind of become more present in their other day-to-day activities, then it's really great to give it a try. So download the app, Live Your Legendary Life app. There's a absolutely free no phone challenge module on the app. Give it a shot. Let us know in the comments how things are working out for you. We're here to support you in any way we can.